It's a really compelling matchup and has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's a short completion at the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. They'll kick it away here. She makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaks free. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Important second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Russell. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Direct snap to the back. Running through the tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
pulls it in. It's Jones. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The ball is picked off. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that treaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
BAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Has the first, still on the move. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. For a two-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep on the scramble. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts it in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, we always talk about receivers, and if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the 2nd quarter? The sure hands, it's Peoples. Really solid 1st down game. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. He finds some space. Makes the first on his own. Looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a move. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Young.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Back to throw. It's Russell. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man wide open. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play and moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Ball handed off. They stop him right at the 24. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Softball back down after a nice run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Buckeyes are in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
To throw, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's almost broken off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And he'll set up to throw. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert for the 2-point conversion. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Caught in the backfield, it's Fleming. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. QB bootlegs here. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they jump on top here in the second half. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a fifth. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Runs through the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, tied.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Brady. A huge gain, moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
3rd down coming up.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking to pass. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Here we go. Third down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Ending off on the draw play. Touchdown, Bama. This offense is still clicking.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Solid game. He moves the ball out to the 32. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Hand it off for a draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the return man runs out of bounds. Has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack at a crucial moment. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Ball hurried to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, 3rd down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's 4th down.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking deep for late game heroics. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, pass rush gets home. Well, for based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of